Hey everyone, it's Chaos Karen, and it is 12:30 a.m. on January 15th, and I know it's been a little wild recently with the very much spiritual and supernatural Marvel videos that have come out in the last couple of days, and you're probably thinking we need our Marvel theorist to explain what is happening, because I'm all about evidence-based practice and research, and valid and reliable research, so here I am. Now, just want to report Pac-Man Ghost. I don't know who summoned that ghost, but good job, because it worked and you're not voted out of the circle. Moving on to also Spasauce. Kilby was voted out via another ghost. At least that's what it looked like. So now, why did Kilby leave? I can tell you with a very quick explanation. So I googled Kilby ghost. That's just like the simplest way to do. With research, you keep it simple. I found out there's actually a place called Kilby Historic Site, and it's actually full of supernatural activity. They even have a fundraiser dinner that happens every year. So, this is the place. And one thing that I found was really interesting, it says Kilby is a pretty active place. Now, I can tell you, based on my experience with Kilby in the circle, that he was not very active in the circle itself. His presence was fleeting. And what I think happened is, or what is happening right now, is his attention is very much divided between the circle, or was divided between the circle and Kilby, British Columbia, where he's from. So, looking more into it, there's been a bit of an investigation happening in Kilby. One of the investigators was reading a book, and there was a spirit that came into camera. And it says also during several investigations in which they took recordings, photos, and monitored battery levels with 2 Kilby staff members and a half dozen supernatural group members, they found an overwhelming amount of activity. Now, here's the thing. All these staff members and supernatural group members are really intrusive to Kilby, and I think that's who they are, is these investigators who are trying to take over this spiritual world in which the marbles belong, and they were ready to take Kilby out. And you know what? To put it simply, they're anti-marble. So, I like to say it how it is. There's no fancy spiritual term for it. So the anti-marble people are trying to take over Kilby. Kilby had to retreat, and the ghost world took him out to help protect Kilby Historic Site. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing more fancy than that. It's super simple. And so this Vancouver Supernatural group, let's call them VSG, that is who they are. And I'm exposing them here today. And let's find out who's going to go tomorrow, according to the marbles. I have no emotion in this. Those who are anti-marble, every day there's a new marble video, so not much you can do about it. You can keep trying, but, as a theorist, I have no intention of giving up, because I'm all about research and advancing marble studies in marblology. So, good luck. I don't know. I think we'll be here I have a little bit more work to do. That's what I'm saying. So here we go. Let's talk to Cage and get into this marble race. So now we're on to the marble track, and we've got a good one. We're going to Bongo Boogie, rhymes with Kilby, kind of. And I am joined by my bestest friend in Marble Land, Cage. Cage, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, Karen. Ready to play some bongos and just chill out, have yourself a good time, and really enjoy this race.
Oh, well, it sounds like you are anticipating this highly, and so am I. So let's just really get into it. I think this course will be very exciting. It's fast-paced, and the marbles have already gone through a practice run of it, and Jen Reddington had actually made quick work of it, but we'll see if she can pull it through for this official race.
Shout out Jen Reddington. All right. This is love a good fast-paced marble race. I feel like we don't get that a lot. But as you can see, this looks like this beginning looks like the hit NBC reality show The Wall, except instead of winning money, you are winning a marble race. And to be honest, I think that those are interchangeable, but that is just one man's humble opinion. Tyler Poirier is out in front as the marbles race off of that big jump and down to this very wide ramp that narrows down at the end. It looks like they're going to have to jump into that very narrow platform that extends through. Is when I see Michael Macchiato is in first, and maybe with his winnings, he can get himself a nice macchiato. But Melody Lee is in first, and if I'm yes, I am correct in the sense that they have fallen off the map. So there is quite a bit of option to fall off here. There's a lot of open space as we see Fedja falls off as well. Rory Moore is in first here, making his way down this single ramp. And as we zoom out, we get a wide angle on this. This is a very straightforward run here for Rory Moore. He's down through into that tube, and just in the nick of time, Rory Moore is your champion. Look at all these marbles falling off the course. This is unprecedented, folks. For such a straightforward, very quick, fast-paced course, I have never seen so many marbles fall off and not reach the destination. As we see Brady Sharper and Alan Fogg holding up the rear, they are able to finish, and that is that, folks. If you blinked, you might have missed it, but Rory Moore, your marbles champion, with a time of 105.424. And that was all said and done, a very efficient marble race. In fact, Rory Moore at a time of 105. If the conspirators have never gotten such a wonderful outcome where your winner finishes right at the conspirator time. This is truly unprecedented history-making marble runs we're witnessing today.
That is that's something. People are gonna have a heyday with this tomorrow.
They are going to have a field day. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be exciting.